Hi and welcome to Health Advice for You, your go-to channel for simple, smart tips to stay strong and healthy at any age. Feeling leg cramps at night? Weak legs when standing? Trouble with balance? These might not be just aging. Your body could be missing essential vitamins and minerals that keep your legs strong and steady. In today's video, we'll show you the 7 most important nutrients that support muscle strength, joint health, and prevent falls, especially for older adults. Let's get into it and help you move with confidence, comfort, and energy every day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a healthy tip. 1. Vitamin D, the golden key to strong legs and an active old age. Vitamin D is more than just a micronutrient. It's a silent hero in the journey of maintaining muscle strength, quick reflexes, and stable balance, all of which are especially crucial for seniors. As we age, our ability to synthesize vitamin D from sunlight naturally declines, leading to a widespread deficiency that often goes unnoticed. A lack of vitamin D means muscles function less efficiently, muscle fibers weaken more quickly, and this significantly increases the risk of cramps, pain, and most notably falls. Falls are one of the leading causes of serious injury in the elderly. Beyond that, vitamin D supports neuromuscular function, enabling quick responses and ensuring that your legs remain steady, even as the years go by. You can boost your vitamin D levels through morning sunlight exposure, 15 to 30 minutes daily. Fatty fish like salmon and mackerel, egg yolks, fortified milk or plant-based alternatives, sun-dried mushrooms, and especially vitamin D supplements for those at risk of deficiency. A simple blood test can tell you whether your vitamin D levels are low. Taking the initiative to supplement correctly can make a noticeable difference. More flexible muscles, less pain, and a renewed sense of vitality in every step you take. 2. Calcium, the solid foundation for strong legs and independent aging. Calcium is not only a vital nutrient for building strong bones, it also serves as a protective shield for seniors, helping to prevent serious injuries, especially hip and femur fractures, which can take months to recover from and may even lead to permanent loss of mobility. As we age, bone regeneration slows down and calcium levels in the body naturally decline, making calcium supplementation increasingly important. But calcium's role goes far beyond bone health. It is also a key player in muscle contraction. Every step you take, every time you rise from a chair, every simple movement depends on whether your muscles have enough calcium to function smoothly. A deficiency can lead to muscle cramps, weakness, and reduced stamina during physical activity. To supplement calcium effectively, seniors should maintain a varied diet rich in calcium-containing foods such as cow's milk, calcium-fortified plant-based milk, leafy green vegetables like kale and spinach, tofu, sardines with bones, and dairy products like cheese and yogurt. In many cases, especially when dietary intake is insufficient, calcium supplements combined with vitamin D can enhance absorption and ensure that calcium is directed to the bones, not mistakenly deposited in the blood vessels. Don't forget, calcium works best when paired with movement. Light weight-bearing exercises such as walking, stair climbing, or daily fitness routines help guide calcium into your bones, maintain a strong skeletal structure, and keep your legs flexible, empowering you to live independently and actively throughout your golden years. 3. Vitamin B12, the silent wiring that keeps your legs strong and nerves sharp. In the human body's movement system, if muscles are the engine, then the nervous system is the set of electrical wires that sends the signals telling that engine what to do. Vitamin B12 is the essential nutrient that keeps those wires functioning smoothly, ensuring that each step you take is steady, light, and precise. A deficiency in vitamin B12, a common issue among older adults, is a hidden culprit behind symptoms such as persistent fatigue in the limbs, numbness or tingling in the feet, or even the unsettling feeling that your legs aren't listening to you anymore. More seriously, prolonged B12 deficiency can lead to permanent nerve damage, reducing reflexes, balance, and significantly increasing the risk of falls. Absorption of vitamin B12 becomes more challenging with age. Digestive efficiency declines, stomach acid production decreases, and long-term use of antacid medications can further hinder B12 absorption from food. That's why many seniors, despite having what seems to be a balanced diet, may unknowingly suffer from B12 deficiency. To ensure effective vitamin B12 intake, Prioritize foods rich in this nutrient such as lean meats, animal liver, eggs, dairy, and seafood like salmon and scallops. Fortified foods such as breakfast cereals and plant-based milk with added B12 are also excellent options. For those on vegetarian diets or experiencing absorption issues, doctors may recommend high-dose B12 supplements or regular injections to maintain optimal nerve signaling. Think of your legs as a vehicle no matter how powerful the engine. If the wiring that controls it is faulty, the vehicle won't run smoothly. Vitamin B12 is that strong electric current that allows your nerves and muscles to coordinate seamlessly, giving you the freedom, safety, and confidence to move through life with ease. 4. Magnesium, the silent coordinator that relaxes your legs and restores peaceful sleep. In everyday life, you've probably experienced it. Being jolted awake in the middle of the night by a sudden, painful leg cramp that forces you to curl up in agony. Or perhaps you've suffered from long, restless nights where your legs twitch uncontrollably and just won't stay still. These aren't just signs of getting older. They could be your body's silent cry for help. You may be lacking magnesium. Magnesium is an essential mineral, yet it's often overlooked. It acts as a delicate coordinator between the nervous system and muscles, allowing your muscles to contract and relax smoothly. This prevents sudden spasms and reduces muscle fatigue. Moreover, magnesium supports nerve function, promotes full-body relaxation, and improves sleep quality, an especially important factor for older adults. A magnesium deficiency not only drains your energy but is also closely linked to restless leg syndrome, RLS, a condition where sufferers feel the irresistible urge to move their legs, especially at night. This disrupts sleep and makes it harder for the body to recover from daily activities. What's more concerning is that magnesium can be quickly depleted by stress, poor diets, and common medications such as diuretics or antacids. That's why many older adults, even those with decent diets, unknowingly live with magnesium deficiency. The good news is that magnesium is found in many everyday foods. Leafy greens like spinach and kale, seeds like pumpkin and almonds, legumes, whole grains, and especially avocados, a delicious, nutrient-rich fruit that's also heart-healthy. For those with absorption issues or in need of faster supplementation, magnesium citrate or glycinate are popular, highly absorbable forms. Proper magnesium intake can make a noticeable difference. Deeper sleep, relaxed legs, calmer nights, and lighter, more flexible mornings. Magnesium doesn't just ease pain, it brings peace to both your muscles and your mind. 5. Potassium, the silent rhythm keeper, for smooth muscles and strong bones. Have you ever just stepped out of bed in the morning and been struck by a sudden painful calf cramp? Or perhaps you've felt your legs trembling or weak after standing for a while. These seemingly small signs could be your body sounding an alarm. You may be lacking potassium, a crucial mineral that helps regulate muscle function and the nervous system. Potassium plays a vital role in electrolyte balance, maintaining the proper distribution of ions inside and outside of cells to ensure that muscles contract and relax in rhythm, preventing sudden spasms and cramps. This is especially important for older adults whose muscles naturally weaken with age and whose nerve conduction begins to slow down. A lack of potassium can worsen symptoms like shaky legs, poor coordination, and increase the risk of falls. But potassium's benefits don't stop at muscles. It also helps preserve bone density by neutralizing excess acid in the body, which would otherwise draw calcium out from the bones. That means a potassium-rich diet not only supports muscle function but also contributes to stronger, more resilient bones over time. The good news is that potassium is found in a wide variety of delicious, everyday foods. Bananas often top the list, but they're just the beginning. Sweet potatoes, potatoes with skin, dark leafy greens like spinach, beans, black beans, red beans, and citrus fruits like oranges, tangerines, and grapefruit are all excellent sources. These foods not only deliver potassium but are also rich in fiber, vitamins, and heart-friendly nutrients. For seniors, getting potassium through food is the safest and most effective approach. However, if you have kidney issues or are taking blood pressure medications, it's important to consult with your doctor before making major changes to your diet. Remember, strong legs don't just come from exercise, they also depend on the fuel inside your body. Potassium is a key part of that fuel. So take care of your legs every day, starting with potassium-rich meals right at your own dinner table. 6. Vitamin K, the silent guide that delivers calcium to the right place, keeping bones and joints strong. When we think of bone health, most people immediately think of calcium and vitamin D. But there's another lesser-known nutrient that plays a vital role in guiding calcium to where the body truly needs it, and that's vitamin K. If calcium is the raw material for building a house, then vitamin K is the structural engineer, ensuring that every brick of calcium ends up in your bones, not in your arteries or soft tissues where it doesn't belong. A deficiency in vitamin K can cause calcium to be deposited in the wrong places, leading to arterial calcification, hardened blood vessels, poor circulation, and increased risk of heart disease, especially in the elderly. On the flip side, with adequate vitamin K, the body activates a protein called osteocalcin, which binds calcium to the bone matrix. This strengthens bone density and reduces the risk of dangerous fractures such as hip and femoral neck breaks. But vitamin K's role doesn't end with bones. It also helps reduce joint inflammation and improves flexibility, particularly in the knees, which bear much of our body weight during standing and walking. Those who frequently experience morning stiffness or hear cracking sounds in their joints may unknowingly be suffering from a lack of vitamin K. In terms of sources, vitamin K1, which primarily supports blood clotting and calcium transport, is abundant in green leafy vegetables like spinach, kale, cabbage, and amaranth greens. Meanwhile, vitamin K2, which more effectively directs calcium to the bones, is found in natto, fermented soybeans, animal liver, free-range eggs, and aged cheeses. A varied diet that includes fresh greens and naturally fermented or animal-based foods can provide sufficient vitamin K without the need for supplements. However, for those with digestive issues or those taking blood thinners such as warfarin, any supplementation should be carefully monitored and guided by a healthcare professional. Though small in size, vitamin K has a powerful impact. With it, your bones become stronger, your joints more flexible, and your balance more stable, reducing the risk of falls. A resilient body and a solid skeletal frame often start with something as simple as a bowl of leafy greens and a better understanding of the bone-building engineer known as vitamin K. 7. Vitamin B6, the interpreter that helps nerves and muscles work in harmony. If you've ever felt unusual muscle fatigue after a light walk, tingling in your arms or legs even without intense activity, or sluggish reflexes when you needed to be quick, your body might be lacking vitamin B6. This small but powerful B-complex vitamin plays a crucial role in ensuring smooth coordination between your nervous system and muscles, a function that becomes even more essential as we enter middle age and beyond. Vitamin B6 ensures accurate nerve signal transmission, making sure commands from the brain are translated clearly and carried out by your muscles with precision. Without enough B6, these signals become weak or disrupted, leading to faster muscle fatigue, tingling sensations, slower recovery after movement, and reduced balance, all of which can significantly increase the risk of falls in older adults. Beyond its role in movement, B6 is also essential in protein metabolism and red blood cell production, particularly the formation of hemoglobin, the protein that carries oxygen to your muscles. When your body lacks B6, oxygen delivery is compromised, leading to heaviness, shortness of breath, and exhaustion even after mild physical exertion. Thankfully, natural sources of vitamin B6 are abundant and easy to incorporate into everyday meals. Foods like salmon, free-range chicken, ripe bananas, potatoes, chickpeas, and fortified cereals are excellent choices. A comforting bowl of chicken and potato stew or a simple breakfast of cereal and banana can go a long way in naturally boosting your B6 levels. However, for seniors or individuals with absorption issues, doctors may recommend vitamin B6 supplements at appropriate doses, typically 1.5 milligrams per day for women and 1.7 milligrams per day for men. It's important not to self-prescribe high doses for extended periods, as excess intake, even though B6 is water-soluble, can lead to nerve damage over time. Vitamin B6 is the vital bridge that connects the brain, muscles, and circulatory system, helping your body run like a well-oiled machine. With adequate B6, your limbs become more agile, recovery becomes faster, and your mind remains sharp, empowering you to live each day with more energy, confidence, and clarity. Thanks for watching. Now you know the 7 key vitamins and minerals that can keep your legs strong, reduce cramps, and help you stay active and independent. Remember, healthy legs mean a healthier life. Start with small steps and the right nutrients. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs it. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss more health advice from us. Until next time, stay strong, stay balanced, and stay healthy.